Today I want to set out to answer the question whether or not buying GTA Plus is actually worth it in 2026. So when they first revealed GTA Plus, I immediately had the stance of this is a terrible idea, you should never buy this is just Rockstar being greedy, and that was kind of the opinion that I had for years. That's the stance that I've had on GTA Plus basically this entire time. But I wanted to revisit and see if the service has gotten any better, so let's get into this. So first thing is it costs $8 a month. You got to pay $8 a month if you want access to this, and it does include the game now. When it first released, it did not include the game, but you get GTA Online now, not GTA 5, I don't believe. I think you just get access to the online. And you also get access to a games library now, which comes with Red Dead Redemption 1, it comes with LA Noire, it comes with Bully, and I think it comes with the GTA Trilogy Remastered Definitive Edition, whatever they call it, the one that was from a few years ago. So GTA 1 through 3, I believe it is, are remastered. You can play all of those if you have access to GTA Plus. Now, that alone, I can't really tell you if it's worth it or not. It kind of just depends on whether or not you want to play any of those games and not own them. And if that's the case, then sure, I guess you can get them for a month, play them, beat them, whatever, and then never play them again. Obviously, with GTA Online, the thing is, you should probably not use that as your only way of playing GTA Online for the simple fact that that's going to add up over time, and there may be months where you don't play a lot of GTA Online and you don't necessarily want to be charged for GTA Plus, but you would just want to log in for a few days or whatever of the month. And that's kind of not worth it in my opinion. Like, I'm just going to say this right now. If you don't play a lot of GTA Online, GTA Plus, in my opinion, is not a good deal. You have to be really invested into this, and we're going to get into it, but I'm just throwing that out there right away. If you're not somebody who basically grinds GTA Online, there is really no reason for you to buy this service. You will be better off just spending the money to own any of those games that I listed that are included with the package. Now, if you want to use it as a way to trial any of those games, then sure, I guess that works. But again, if you are looking to just, play them here and there, don't do this. So let's talk about what it actually provides you in GTA Online. And I want to be clear about something right now. When I say anything that I'm going to say about GTA Plus, I want you to understand something. I'm not trying to sell you a product. I am purely here to tell you what you are going to get if you buy into this. So the first thing you're going to get is $500,000 when you buy it. Every single month, if you keep it rolling, you'll get $500,000 a month on the same day that you renew every single month. Here's the thing. When I first heard this, I was like, wow, that's really low. And honestly, I still think it's pretty low. I think they should probably up this to 1 million if I'm being honest. I think that would be a good sweet spot. But I will say, with all the other benefits added, it's not the end of the world that it's only 500,000. I don't think you're buying this with the sole purpose of getting the one-time deposit each month. Like, I don't think that's really the reason why you would go out of your way to buy this. You're going to get one free car a month that's just going to be random, basically. It's just chosen at the beginning of the month. Sometimes it'll be a brand new car. They have done that in the past. Sometimes it'll be a really old car. It just depends. But you'll get access to one free car a month that you don't have a say in what it is or anything like that. It might be cool, it might not. And I guess the idea there is if it's a month where there's a really cool car, you can subscribe for that month and then cancel after you get it, and you're good to go. You're also going to get access to the Vinewood Car Club Garage, which is a 100-car garage that you can use to store stuff in. You're going to be able to claim some free liveries for your cars. And from what I can tell, I may be wrong about this, you can comment if you have a different experience, but from what I can tell, you do not keep these liveries for free. Like, obviously, if you put them on a car, they're going to stay there, but what I mean is, like, if you try to go and put this livery on a car for free in like a month from now when it's not the monthly featured livery, then you're not going to be able to do it for free. Some other benefits are going to be you get discounts on select in-game items, you get bonus GTA money on a range of missions and activities. You're going to be able to test drive a selection of vehicles that are at the car club every month. Any of the vehicles that are at the car club every month, you're going to get a 20% discount on. And also, I will note that sometimes, like right now, you will get access to vehicles early by having GTA Plus because you'll be able to test them from the car club. And that was just the case with the Italy Classic, I believe is what it's called. It also says that you can request VIP or CEO vehicles without spending GTA money when your personal one is unavailable. To be honest with you, I didn't even know that those costed money in the first place. I'm pretty sure the amount of money that it costs is negligible. If you're someone who already has those businesses, you probably already have a ton of money in the first place. So that cost probably is negligible, but I guess it's a cool benefit nevertheless. It also says taxi rides don't cost money anymore, but again, that's another thing that's probably negligible. It says you can bribe authorities to reduce wanted level. You can go off the radar during high stakes missions, get access to additional features through the member only app, get access to the gun van for discounted and rare weaponry and armory. And that's pretty much it, really, from what it says on their website that it provides. So that's what they list the service providing. And again, some of these features are things I believe that you're already able to do if you own certain businesses. Like if you have a CEO office, I'm pretty sure you can already do a lot of this stuff. All right, so now that we've laid everything out, let's get into whether or not it's actually worth having. And to do that, for me personally, I'm going to explain what I get out of it. So I'm just going to start by saying this. The number one reason that GTA Plus could be worth it for you is because of the Vinewood Club app. And by extension, the Vinewood cars. If you have a bunch of businesses in GTA Plus that generate passive income and you don't want to drive around the city to go collect all of the money from the safe, you can just open the Vinewood app and just claim them all from the Vinewood Club app. And to be honest with you guys, this is single-handedly the best feature, in my opinion, that you get from having GTA Plus. I'm just going to be honest with you. This saves you so much running around that it's honestly insane. Obviously, you don't have to buy it. You're completely okay with just driving around the city and claiming everything manually, then that's fine. But this is a big time saver, and it's also going to enable you to send out your bail office employees, and it's going to let you send out your warehouse technicians to go source cargo for you without you having to do it yourself from the app. So you don't have to drive to each individual warehouse anymore every single time you want to send out somebody to go get crates for you. And like I said, those, in my opinion, are the best things that GTA Plus offers. Those are the main reasons, in my opinion, why you would buy it. I know it sounds silly, but it is a massive time saver. Like, you will save so much time. If you're playing a lot of GTA Online, if you're getting on pretty much every day, then that is a lot of time every single day that you're going to save by not having to drive all over the place to businesses that you don't even interact with. Like, I understand that, at a lot of businesses like the nightclub or the car wash, you're going to be going there because you need to go there anyway in order to keep your heat down, or you need to go there anyway in order to keep your popularity up. Obviously, you can kind of do it from the mansion computer or whatever, but if you want to go and get your 10K an hour and do whatever the little nightclub mission is, not mission, but like the little objective that pops up when you walk in to keep your popularity up, then yeah, you can still just grab those safe bonuses right there, and that's all good. But for something like the arcade or the agency, where you don't actively have to be going there all the time, or again, sending out your bail office employees and stuff like that, those are huge time savers. I think that's the only reason why you would want to consistently subscribe to GTA Plus. Like, that is literally the only thing that I see that I have experienced firsthand that has been like, yeah, I would want to have GTA Plus permanently for this. I think pretty much everything else is just going to be a monthly case-by-case basis. Like, if you see a month where there's something really appealing to you, then sure. But the thing is, if you play a ton of GTA Online as is, then you probably have the money to buy a lot of things that you could possibly want already. So having access to free cars and stuff like that is not really going to do a lot for you. That's just kind of the reality of it. If you've been playing this game for years and you have all the money you could ever want, then a lot of the bonuses and stuff like that, they're just not going to do anything for you. You're not going to get your value out of that. I will say this, though. Being able to spawn cars sometimes is nice from the Vinewood Car Club. You can already do this from your CEO office, and I know I talked about earlier how it does cost a little bit of money normally, I believe. But again, that's probably negligible. But it is cool that you get access to these cars because these are a lot better than the cars that you get from your CEO office. So maybe you could see the benefit in having access to that. It's nice sometimes when you can just spawn quickly, like some car that you can use to get away, or if you're playing with a friend and you're on your oppressor or whatever and you're just doing stuff in free roam, maybe you're doing agency missions, whatever the case, maybe you're doing crates, then it's nice sometimes to just be able to spawn a car really quick that you can put your friends into. But to be honest with you guys, this is how I view the worth of GTA Plus. Like, this is what I would get out of it. If this is not something that you think you can get value out of, like everything that I just said, then I would just pass on it. I would say Again, for the stuff that it actually offers in the month, it's not really worth it. It's more so whether or not you can justify the additions to the game through the Vinewood app specifically, in my opinion, that make it worth it. So hopefully that answers the question. I would say for most people, probably stay away from it. But if you're someone who really grinds the game, then I think you could potentially get some worth out of it. I'm never going to advise anyone to go out of your way to buy this. I'm just detailing whether or not I think it could be worth it for people. If you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how you feel about GTA Plus. And again, I want to keep it civil. If you don't agree with this at all and you're very against the idea, I completely understand that, man. Like, it's GTA Plus, and at the end of the day, it's a subscription service, and I understand a lot of these subscription services to gaming services are very predatory, and I just wanted to kind of objectively try to answer the question on whether or not I think I could find some value out of it and whether you could too.